Rising healthcare costs and uncertainty are plaguing communities and families across our country. In Illinois alone, the Land of Lincoln Co-op collapsed in July, resulting in 49,000 people across the state losing their coverage. Now these families will need to switch plans and risk losing access to their doctors or pay a tax penalty at the end of the year, which will put affordability of quality care even further out of reach. Mr. Speaker, here's just one example that I've heard from one of my constituents. They were paying nearly $2,500 a month in premiums through the Land of Lincoln plan. Their family paid $2,700 in their deductible and even put $5,000 towards their out-of-pocket maximum. And now they're being forced, because it has gone away, to start back at zero. The plan ends on October 1. And so what this narrowly tailored bill would do, Mr. Speaker, is it would basically say, if you can't find a plan, if for some reason you don't get the memo back from the bureaucrat that you're not going to get a tax bill, it still requires that same family come January 1st to go get insurance. But what we want to do is we want to say to these families that if indeed you have not gotten your insurance in those 2 months, that you will not be given a tax penalty by the IRS. Mr. Speaker, families like the one that I just mentioned all across Illinois are already losing their health care coverage. The absolute least we can do is help them get through this year by providing relief from a costly tax penalty. The insurance that they lost through no fault of their own. They were doing the right things. They were following because they want coverage for their families. The least that we can do for these next couple of months, or should another co-op in the future fail mid-year, is not give them a tax penalty from the IRS. Moving forward, I remain focused on working with everyone who's willing to roll up their sleeves and do the hard work needed to drive down costs, increase access to quality care, and make our health care system work